What's up, guys? MMAGAME here, bringing you another video. We got some heavyweight action here between a calf user and Alistair Overeem, also known as Overeem, as I deliver those big shots to the body, those big knees. But yeah, this is actually going to be the next episode in Overcoming the Calf, a very much requested series. It gets a lot of comments, and yeah, I know you guys like when I beat up on these calves, so here we go. This actually happened today, so this is a very recent fight. I started using Overeem a little bit, and the thing with Overeem is you really got to get used to his speed, because a lot of his strikes are kind of slower. He moves around a little bit slower as I get rocked right there up against the cage. That's one place you do not want to be up against a calf, because they will just let their little combos go and there's really nothing you can do about it. You're pretty much going to get rocked. So that's that. But anyway, with Overeem, he's extremely good. His strikes are super powerful, and he has deadly Muay Thai clinch, especially up against the cage. He can do the Muay Thai whips. He's got flying knees, brutal head kicks. His head kicks come real slow, but I mean, if you hit someone with one of those head kicks, if you hit him with just about anything beforehand and you hit him with a head kick, they're going to get rocked. I mean, it does so much damage. You just got to watch out for people who... You don't want to get into scrappy wars with people where it's in like real tight. You want to use his kicks. You want to use his reach in his legs and do damage with those and the flying knees. His flying knees are deadly, very deadly in this game. Mainly because he's so slow, but when you do that strike, it comes so quick that it catches a lot of people off guard. And I actually hit this guy with flying knees quite a bit during this fight. But at this point, it's a strategy I'm using. You know, I'm pretty hurt. My head is damaged. And the strategy really is like, at this point, I was kind of being the aggressor, but at this point, I stopped being the aggressor. And that's one thing that you guys should do. You don't always have to be the aggressor. You don't always have to be going after your opponent. You know, switch it up. You know, if you've been going after him all the time and he keeps countering you, just stop pushing forward. Just stand in the middle of the ring and switch things up. It kind of throws some people off because they're not used to playing that game where, you know, okay, now if you're losing and they hurt you, you know, make them come finish it. Like, make them come after you. Like, don't just run into them and get countered all the time. A lot of people, they don't ever switch up anything. They just keep going forward, keep getting countered, and they just pretty much keep losing like that. It's all about switching it up. I'm going for flying knees here. Again, I'm starting to keep my distance a little better. If you notice, when he starts getting close, I'm not throwing any kind of strikes. I'm just pretty much sitting there and blocking, because with these calves, I get him with a nice uppercut there. You really got to pick your shots, and I rock him there. The reason I was able to get the rock on him right there is because I noticed earlier in the fight that he was just instantly going for the major transition right off the bat when I was postured up, and I was trying to fake my shots, fake my strikes, and it just didn't work as I get him with that big head kick. I mean, not head kick, the flying knee. So as you can see right here, I hit him again because I've been noticing that he always goes for the transition right away, and he just is getting pounded right here up against the fence. But he does manage to get the takedown, and my stamina was super low right here, so I thought I was actually going to get submitted, but he doesn't go for a submission or transition, so should have probably done that. I probably would have lost, but as you can see, he is just going to town with those punches. And look, see, now he sort of goes into his own little switches gears and is just standing there waiting for me to hit him. So if someone's standing there waiting for me to hit him, I'm going to grapple him. I'm either going to put him in a double underhook, or I'm going to shoot for a takedown. I'm not just going to try to punch him. I mean, I might punch their body, and then, you know, go from there. But if they're sitting there blocking their head, and you see that they're blocking their head, there's no point in punching their head. It's not going to do anything. So I always go for the grapple when they're doing that, when they're sitting there. So this guy pretty much kind of went into a little bit of, ground game. He tried to just get me down and stall a little bit. But you'll find out what happens here in the third round. Pretty good finish, pretty typical finish, but it's what you can expect, especially from calf users. They're not used to having any sort of challenge whatsoever. They don't like being challenged. That's why they're using a calf. They put all the best stats, all the best moves, all the best transitions, and they don't like being challenged, and they do not like losing. That's the only reason why they're using the calf in the first place. I get him with another big knee there, a little way back, but as you can see, he's just holding transition block on the ground, and it's just really just doing nothing. He's just pretty much killing time. He gets me into full mount right here, and he really wasn't able to do much damage. I did really well off my back during this fight and blocked, getting the block minors on his strikes. Get him with another big flying knee there. Brutal. 2 more shots. He knows that he's getting hurt, so he shoots for the takedown. And the fight is coming to an end. As you can see, these stalling tactics. He's not doing anything. I mean, look at this. He's just holding block, going for transition every once in a while. And, yeah. Goes for, I think he goes for a knee. Oh, no, he goes for the body, elbow. I kick him off, and he's been going for a takedown, so I know he's going to go for one. I hit him with the big knee and a huge right hand, and almost instantaneously, he dashboards, quits, unplugs his internet. Choose one, it doesn't really matter. He pretty much quits out, backs out, and that's the fight, guys. So if you're ever going up against him, make sure to expect to not really get the win for it. But yeah, that's the fight, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a good holiday. And until next time, this has been MMA Game. Make sure to follow me on Twitch TV and Twitter. Peace.